In Hatha Yoga, we have this concept of Mita Ahara, or what we call as Mitahara. What to eat and what not to eat. What is the meaning of Mitahara? What is the meaning of Mitahara? Mitahara means that food which is easily digestible, probably a bit sweet, which you consume to fill half of stomach, and then you leave the 1/4 for water, and then you leave the 1/4 for the digestion to happen. This is what is called as Mitahara. Mita means limit. Ahara is the food. Eat anything, but make sure it is easily digestible. This is all the Hatha Yoga says. Eat anything you want, it doesn't matter. But is it strong enough? Is your system strong enough to handle it? That is what is matters. But not everyone can follow this. So they also say what you have to eat and what not to eat. So what is, if you say, okay, I just consumed something. Ahara sevane maade, Mitahara na? ಏನು Mitahara? I ate something very easy to digest. Why? Because see, when you're doing a lot of Hatha Yoga practices, a lot of yoga practices, a lot of energy is generated in you, and you don't want to waste that energy in food digestion only, right? Whatever energy you get by the yoga sadhana, by the yoga practices, that energy has to be used for much higher purpose. Imagine like you did 2-3 hours of really nice practice of asana, whatnot, whatever practices you do, and then you end up eating till your throat. All the energy that you got from the asana practice will be lost in the digestion of the food itself. That's another main reason why I never eat solid meal early in the morning. Why? Because of after 2.5-3 hours of asana practice, a lot of energy is gained, and when I eat something really heavy, a lot of energy is lost in the digestion process itself. This is another reason why a lot of sadhakas and sages and the monks don't eat solid food early morning. Why? Because they would have done a lot of practices from starting early in the morning, stay from 3. The practices ends at around 9 in the morning or 9:30, and after that they rest and they actually have the first meal at 11:30, and then probably some of them, that's the only meal of the day they have. Some usually have another meal later in the day. That's it, 2 meals a day. The real ones, the ones who eat once a day, ಆರ್ ದ ರಿಯಲ್ ಯೋಗೀಸ್. ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ವಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 1 ಹೊತ್ತು ತಿಂದವನು ಯೋಗಿ, 2 ಹೊತ್ತು ತಿಂದವನು ಭೋಗಿ, 3 ಹೊತ್ತು ತಿಂದವನು ರೋಗಿ, 4 ಹೊತ್ತು ತಿಂದವನ್ನ ಎತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ. That is all the food that you need. Unfortunately, even I can't follow that, so I eat twice, thrice a day these days. Not these days, I've been eating twice, thrice a day forever, for as long as I can remember. I can't practice this, so I'm not a yogi yet. That is all the food that you need for the body. Actually, that's all the food that you need for the mind. We always think we are eating for the body. No, we always eat to satisfy the hunger of the mind. Once the hungriness is satisfied here, physically, the hungerness of the body stops. Alva, have you observed this? So what is Mitahara? Mitahara is that food which you consume, which is easily digestible, maybe a little bit sweet, leaving 1/4 of the body for water, 1/4 of the body for the digestion to happen. This is how you eat every single day. Function ಹೋದೆ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ತಿನ್ಬಿಡೋದಲ್ಲ. ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಸ್ವೀಟು, ಹಪ್ಪಳ, ಸಂಡಿಗೆ, ಅದು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬಡಿಯೋದು. ಹಬ್ಬ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋದು, ರಾತ್ರಿ ಊಟ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮಾರನೇ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಂಡಿನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. Sweet food, it's something that's fresh. Definitely it has to be a little bit pleasant. You can't eat something that's not pleasant. Definitely no extra artificial sugar added to it. It has to be a natural sweetener. When I say, okay, consume easily digestible sweet food anta heladre, if you keep on adding countless number of spoons of sugar, no. Go for natural sweetener, crystal sugar, or any fruits that have enough sweetness in them. I've told this already. You are eating to please the Shiva who's seated in you. You never offer something God or goddesses